Hey YouTubers, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, this is our new little Mastercraft digital level we've picked up. It's kind of cool. I really like it. I'm waiting to get my hands on one for a while because I've been kind of interested to see how much degree my lathe bed is out by. I mean, leveling the lathe really isn't important. I mean, you can hang these things off the ceiling and they still run. You know what I mean? I mean, what do you think they do in the Navy? Some of them are right up against the wall hanging vertical. But the twist in the bed is one thing you want to make sure there's either none or very little, So this little gadget here, it measures in degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the first run by going just on the flat surface here and seeing how it's doing. And right now it's at 0.1. So we'll bring this up further. And we're still 0.1. And I don't know if you can see that. There we go. It's 0.1. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to move the carriage to the other side. Now, you want to make sure that your bed is clean as possible of debris. And we'll just put this back down here again. And we'll let that sit. And we'll hit reset. Oh. Go. And right there we're at 0. And we'll bring it closer up in here. And I don't think you can really see that. Let's see if we can get this to lower maybe. So we're still at 0.1. Now what I'm going to have to do is flip it around this way, and you'll have to trust me on this. Put it right up against here. Still at 0.1. Now that's pretty decent considering how many years I've had this lathe and the amount of running it's gone through. It's been through a lot. Now we'll take a reading at the very, very back. I'm going to move the tailstock up. Clean this up. And we're reset. And we're 0 degrees. Decent. Now another way you can test between the two sides is to put this up on an angle and try and get it in the same spot every time. And we'll I don't know how well you can see that, but that's zeroed out. So what we're going to do is just shut it off. Turn it back on. Let it set. So we're at 4.2 degrees is actually our angle there from from the outside to the inside. And we'll move it up. Like I say, you got to try and get it as close as you can. And we're 4.2 again. So we're going to move our tailstock back. Again, ensuring everything stays clean so there's nothing to throw it off. And 4.1. Now we'll move our carriage back. We'll go right in front of the carriage here. And again, we're 4.1 there. And we're 4.2. And we'll check at the very back. And we're 4.1 at the very back. So 4.1, 4.2, that is more than acceptable. And it's actually a lot better than what I actually expected it. I was expecting at least, 5 degrees, but that is very, very acceptable throughout. Your readings also vary, like 0.1 of a degree difference between, here and here. That's so minimal, so that's really good, very decent. But you'll need one of these digital machines in order to be able to do this. Now this does have a magnetic base too. So if you even wanted to check your other levels, like let's look at, front to back general leveling, we're at 1.1 degrees, 1.0 degrees. So that's, bottom, top, and we'll take another reading over here. Again, make sure everything's clean. And it's consistent, it's 1 degree. So being out by only 1 degree as far as front to back goes, that's really awesome. Now let's take a look at our tilt left to right, and we're going to try and get this as centered as we can. And I'll move the camera over here. So we're only 0.4 of a degree left to right. So, I never bothered to check the level on this lathe that much, other than with bubble levels, And I got it as close as I could, left, right, front, back, and, taking consideration my shed too, and everything else. So in total, this is also taking an allowance for the table that it's on and everything else. 0.4, that's respectable as hell. 1 degree this way, or 1.1. Just 1.1 degree, 1.0. That's still really good. And like I said before, it doesn't matter about your level this way. It doesn't matter about your level this way. What matters is your bed level, if it's got a twist in it or not, and we've measured that on 2 different types of angle sets, and it is very, very, very good. So that's actually extremely well. So there's like 0 adjustments, and this thing's only bolted down to this bench with 2 bolts, and they were actually the shipping bolt holes, one down here, one down here. The actual bars that would normally go across, I didn't use those holes. So, and the lathe is on here very solid. So that's awesome, and I really like that. That's good. This thing has a lot of features in it too. So, it's a great little level. And but anyways, the idea here was to checking the bed level. Stay tuned for my review on this thing. That's on the next video to come. And so on with the next set of videos. Let's keep her going, and we'll see you soon. So happy YouTubing, and any comments are welcome. So there you go.